Okay, so I know that this year's presidential candidates aren't exactly the kind of people you'd invite to your house party or volunteer to drive to the airport. And I know that this year's election cycle kind of makes the idea of buying a bunch of flannel, developing a love of hockey, and moving to Canada sound like a really good idea. But darn it, this is America. And if the good old US of A is going to give you the right to vote, you need to use it. After all, why miss out on the historic opportunity to vote for the candidate that you dislike the most? You won't get another chance to do that for 4 years. Plus, there's a lot more at stake than just the White House, people. If you're like many Hoosiers we've talked to this summer, you'll know that, what's his name, is running for governor in place of Mike Pence. And he's going up against that guy with the mustache. It's going to be a barn burner. Plus, registering to vote in Indiana is really, really easy. Just ask Dan Coates or Evan Bayh. In Indiana, you can register to vote online, and it's as simple as sharing a cute cat video. All you need is a valid Indiana's driver's license or a state-issued ID card and about 5 minutes to fill out the application. You also have to be 18 by the November 8th election, a U.S. citizen, be living where you're registered for at least 30 days, and not in jail because you were convicted of a crime. And if you've been living a lot in, say, Washington for, work, make sure you maintain your address here. But don't delay. Voter registration ends October 11th, and if you've already made up your mind, early voting starts on October 12th. It's the one time where you're encouraged to cut in line. To get started, head to www.indianavoters.in.gov, click Submit a Voter Registration Application online, and fill out the required information. Then on Election Day, head to the polls, close your eyes, and start pushing buttons. Consider very carefully which candidates are best suited to represent us in office. Good? Great. Now get out there and put the demo in democracy.